You are uncovering so many parts of yourself right now that are so aligned with the future version of yourself. The movie The Mask by Jim Carrey might be significant here. Also, I'm getting ears ringing, I'm getting stomach aches. So if those are showing up for you, extra validation. I'm also seeing 1212 3232 4242. So weird. So if any of those show up within 24 hours of this message, extra validation. So I feel like you have had this deep interest for a long time and you're finally moving forward with it. You're finally taking steps to honor it. Even if it's little vision boards or like wallpapers on your phone or something along those lines, or even just talking about these hopes and desires and interests, you are finally opening up to it. And honestly, I'm feeling like it's going to align and build very gradually and very, very quickly because you are in the right place at the right time. Here's the thing. You have a charisma to you that people are jealous of. You have this, this magnitude in you that is just different and profound. I'm getting like Lady Gaga, Jim Carrey, Marilyn Monroe, something very like non-traditional, something eye-catchy. All of those people embraced who they were with not really caring about how other people felt, and also just like honoring what they wanted. With that being said, you are a natural born leader. These people have all kind of paved a way in their own industry, in their own way. It's just, I feel like it opened the door for other people to feel comfortable doing what they're doing. Also, like Elvis, that's the type of vibe I'm getting. You have gone through a lot of spiritual initiation, and you have kind of shed skin of your own, and you have like gone through deep awakenings and broken through a lot of like difficult situations in your life. And this doesn't have to be like traumatic experience. This could just be like your mind shifting and changing as you've grown. But you have so much potential in multiple areas. It was 212 on the timer as I said that, just to validate. You have so much potential in you. And I feel like you have so many doors that are available to you. Spirit specifically showed me you standing and then 3 doors in front of you that were all cracked open. Essentially meaning you have this interest here, here, and here. And you could go down any route and be successful. With that being said, you have to put your mind to what you really want. Meditate on what you really want your life to look like. And then you have to embody it yourself and show up for the world that way. For some reason, I am getting a lot of healers. I'm getting a lot of people who are just like leaders and ready to also pave a new way. And so I would lean into that. I would lean into thinking about what your dream reality is and then embodying it as if you already had it, because the people around you who are meant for you are going to react to that in the best way and they're going to follow you. It's like that's what it is. The people who are by your side really, really, really believe in you, and they will continue to better themselves because they're inspired by you and what you're doing, versus the people that are not, they're going to fall right off. So keep doing what you're doing, inspiring others. But like I said, embody yourself, embody what you really want. And like Marilyn Monroe, she had this whole other identity, right? And she would step out and she would be Norma Jean, and then all of a sudden flip a switch and be Marilyn Monroe. Whole identity would change and she'd embody it, and people reacted to it. And that is the vibe that you are getting. And that's the same thing with like Eminem and Slim Shady. You know what I mean? Like same different thing. He'd step out. I mean, I guess Eminem and Slim Shady are the same thing, but Marshall Mathers would step out as Eminem or Slim Shady. So they embodied this version of themselves and they stepped into it, and it attracted so many people who resonated with it. And it's not the same journey that inspires. It's the mindset. It's the everything that they've been through and they survived through. And that's kind of where you're at right now. So just know, the second you start to embody the version of yourself that you want to exist as in the future, the sooner these things are going to come. So hopefully that helps. I love you guys. Good luck.